He said, "Fool, answer my text." Howdy. He's kind of like Kaiba there. Like, I was about to activate your drop start. Ooh, wee. Did I mute myself? No, I'm good. Okay. Is this way? It's this way. Okay, give me a second. There's a fly in here too. There's not a creature alive on this planet that I find more disgusting than flies. Uh, you gonna reply or what? What I was gonna say was extremely racist, so I'm gonna text it to you. But I'm just playing. I texted it to you, but you know I'm playing. But hold on, let me explain it to you in a second. So I was frolicking through the internet, right? You know, I need to do and what I do, you know. And as I was frolicking there through the comment sections, not through the comment sections, through the videos, I found a video that basically was talking about the how that in 2017 we had read my text out loud. Okay. So I was going through the internet, right? And then I saw this one video talking about how in like 2017 we had like 10 or 11.5% of the global population was white people. And then fast forward to 2025, that 10% jumped or dropped down to 6.5%. And that we're eradicating the world of white people, and the white people are getting scared on the internet, talking about how why do you think I married who I married? What is that? Is that a snake? Oh, it's a gecko. But sorry, Fanny. Is it here? What's up? Oh, it's no longer Fanny. It's back to being ruled. But yeah, they're talking about like how whatever white people were getting rid of, and like everybody was now marrying outside their race, and how that was wrong, blah blah blah. And I was all like, I think every single one of my friends, except for Hester, is in an interracial relationship. Yeah, I mean. So once you go black, you don't go back. You know what's crazy? That's not always true. I'm gonna speak in the case of my homie Chloroformity, right? I think that his wife had like this black boyfriend who was like very abusive before he came in there and swept her off her feet. He came in there and Sue whooped her off her feet. You feel me? And then there's just Andrew who's just interracial. I know. I don't even know what Andrew is. Polynesian and like he's a lot of different Pacific Islanders mixed all in one. Fanny quit. Rules quit. I'm playing Spider Man, by the way. Clippy's here to help. What was that? I got scared. Where'd my headphones go? Are you kidding me? I need to do better. I need to start charging my stuff as I go to sleep. As I go to sleep. You know what I mean? I'm tired of setting myself up for failure and just not doing that. Let me see here. Are you working, Colton, tomorrow? Or are you working, Colton, tomorrow? Are you working tomorrow? Oh my gosh. That's what I was trying to say. Then we are. All right, let's just do this. I'm gonna guess what they say. That way I can charge my headphones. Will say. You know what else I was thinking about, Colton? Sometimes I find games in early access and I wish I had more content since there will just be mystery in areas and stuff after you do all the new stuff. I Our group chat, if you ever come back, I is like the majority is not. The majority is minority, which means that you don't have a lot of white friends. How does that make you feel? Normal? Haiku the robot. See my previous text. Oh. Fair, fair, fair. Yes, yes. I understand. Per my last email. What is this? Oh yeah, New World was a game. Do people still play this? Hey man, I found one of your ads. Oh, Sergeant Sparky. What does that sound so? That sounds like Lieutenant Surge, like Pokemon, Black by relation. Not really. People don't really play New World anymore. I knew New World was hyped in the past, but even my bud quit playing who pre-ordered the game. So when I started playing, I we were playing heavy, and this was like I think at beginning of COVID or like in the middle of COVID or something. Like yeah, a year into COVID, right? Because that's when it came out, 2028 or 2021. And in this game, I think while we were all playing, no, because wasn't there was just New World in this Aternum was a different word. They just added that on. I feel like they just slapped that. But we were playing like every single day, hours. You know what I mean? Hours. We were who's the blackest in our friend group? Not not including me? I guess it depends on your definition of blackest too, right? But we were playing New World every single day, and I remember this one time. What happened was, New World was trying to do like this whole political kind of thing with it, where the players get to vote and stuff like that. And me and a group of friends spent all day grinding out quests so we can try to fight for the new area, right? And what happened was my group was like a small thing, like a little small group, and we busted out enough quests to hit the top of the leaderboard so we can go and like we were picked for this territory to be ours or whatever. And once we were picked, I remember like there had to be like this group meeting for our faction because nobody knew who we were, and they were upset that we happened to be picked, and they were like, we don't deserve this. They're not going to help us because they grinded all this out and they wanted the monopoly on this faction or whatever. And that day I quit. Like I was just like, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like, why am I sitting here and I'm about to go to this group meeting or this faction meeting because people are upset that we happen to do enough quests to be eligible to be picked. Hey man, I really love your stream. I enjoy being a part of the fan community. Would you mind adding me on Discord? I don't know. I feel like people always do that, and the people who do that are always trying to either sell me something or mostly just trying to sell me something. So I don't know. It depends if you're trying to sell me something. Because if you already know, gotta join the server, bro. As long as you're not a bot. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm just saying. You forgot about that? But yeah, no, I think that's when everybody quit because I was having so much fun until that day. You know what I mean? Because it reminded me of like RuneScape. I think that's probably why I was enjoying it so much. It was like a 3D RuneScape because we were wood cutting and stuff like that, chopping down trees, doing all that fire making, questing. I became a healer for the team. You know what I mean? And then yeah, no, I have not played since that day. 542 hours played. Yeah, that sounds like him. But yeah, I think all of us should run it back with new characters. I feel like that would probably, I don't know. We should ask like whether stuff has changed or not. But look at this. We were all putting in work. Like all of us got hundreds of hours in the game, except for me. I got like 76, but I was also working full time at the time in person. But we all played, like all the boys. You know what I mean? Like, woo! Am I tripping? Did Lieutenant Surge come over here and talk to me and then dip? I am always game to run it back. Cause who knows what it's like now? I heard a lot of Lieutenant Surge. But I'm always game to run it back. I'm still waiting on the people to get back to me for did I just there we go. You ask the chat. Nah, I don't need to ask the chat. I just play games I want to play. MMOY still Warframe, just not playing it right now. Oh, ask the group chat, that chat. I always could. That wouldn't be troublesome. Hold on, let me go bug my wife real quick. I need to give her my iPad so she can play RuneScape for me. That still works. Hello, man. Let me ask. Yeah, I'll text him right now. Actually, that's a good question. Do you think they worked hard on the soundtrack for this game because the main character is black? No, no. I mean, I don't think they ever work hard on any soundtrack. Sometimes, like, I've never met. There's only like a few games where I'm like, oh my gosh, they did the soundtrack for this game like perfectly because yada yada yada. But the soundtrack to this game just sounds like a typical Spider-Man soundtrack.
I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
So what happened was last time I was streaming, the game kind of just like crapped out when I punched somebody, so I just ended the stream, and then that was like on Thursday, and then I don't stream Friday, so it was kind of like we just didn't come back. 28%. That is good enough for me. But there's not a lot of games where the main character is a black, or we have a black protagonist, right? So
Stop going behind my back and stop acting like I haven't thought this through.
that's like,
No one will get hurt when I take down
I
the
don't know.
plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then I'm gonna have to stop you.
perform 100 stealth takedowns. Again, see my previous text. It's all their fault. No, you know what's crazy? I could talk about this for hours, right? Because there's this whole thing on. I know you're not associated with this side of like the internet, right? But I am, because color, right? Complexion. But there's this whole thing on the internet where black people would they, no matter what, they will always bring up black people, right? And I remember this one time they had this game that came out, and then they were all like, oh, if black people want their own protagonists, they should just create their own games. And then so some like black creators made this game, and then the game got like thumbs down, like bombed for having like mixed reviews, and they're all like, oh, I don't like how the main character of the game is black. I feel like, you know, it's a part of like that woke mob, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's like when we create our own characters, they're upset, and if we don't create our own characters, they're upset that we're not creating our own characters. And they would support us if we create our own characters, but they would not want to support the characters we create because of the characters we created. Isn't like a silly concept? You know what I mean? It really makes me feel some type of way. It makes me feel like Dr. Umar. You know what I mean? But obviously my wife's white, so. But also, I don't know. I talk to my wife about how much I hate white people. But like, obviously, not like that, but like, you get it. I think Miles was created post 1960s. I think Miles was like created in like 2011. And they hated, and when Miles came out too, they hated that too. They didn't like the idea that they said that's not Spider-Man. He's, you know, he's Cuban or Hispanic or Puerto Rican or black, all the above, too dark. It's like the whole thing with like Princess Vivi. You know what I mean? Where they hate Princess Vivi because she's too dark as well. For the live action.
They know you're here.
Wow.
They're calling reinforcements.
That sucks. I messed that up. Those people are dumb. I agree. But like you saw the, I'm assuming you saw the thing where there's like that whole One Piece community. Well, not, I don't even think it's part of the One Piece community. I feel like it's just racist people that are upset that which I again I feel so many feelings for it, right? Oh my gosh. But there's like this whole group of people apparently that are upset about the casting of the females in One Piece.
On the far side of the assembly line.
See you there.
Um, I was telling everybody, Colton, recently that I'm pretty sure you're starting to become a liberal. You know what I mean? Or reject your conservative ways. Other Disney, Middle Eastern, and North Africa inspired. I agree. See, and that's what also made me think about it. It's like I feel like people that do have an issue with it just don't like One Piece, or aren't actually true One Piece fans. You know what I mean? They're just like random people because they're like the same people that will be like, oh, black people just have full body hockey and what stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'd be angry if they didn't make Vivi black. She's not black. She's Egyptian. I think. But she's not black.
I'll find another way. What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way.
She called herself a vigilante, but she's just the villain.
I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
I honestly overall think they do a very good job at casting because, I mean,
Krieger's lab.
all I gotta say about the live action is it's nice to see more people liking the series because of it. I agree. Either way, she should be ethnically not white. No, I also agree. I mean, technically, if you also look at the cast of the Straw Hats, there's probably like 2 that should be white. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, 3 maybe. Frankie. Maybe 4. So I can say Frankie could be white.
You like my new color?
Nami, obviously.
Immune to your little
Brooke.
happy pops.
Maybe iffy on Brooks though.
Now,
Yeah, did I say Nami? Did I not say Nami? Nami and Frankie, realistically. But I feel like you can make the argument for Robin. Make it a little southern, you know what I mean?
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard. Let's go for a ride. He needs to break his armor.
Oh. Okay, so.
I will give you good day.
A good day. I think that's his 6th compliment.
Can I hit him? Oh, I can.
Getting up. I'll keep knocking you down.
I only need to knock you down once.
Oh, I thought I could, like, do that forever.
Keep him down.
Okay. He's, Brooke got an afro, though. He's at least light-skinned. You know what? I honestly, I could see it, too. Plus, I don't know. But at the same time, he's best friends with the whale. And being best friends with the whale, you know, you feel me. And he's got soul, which is I can see that. I can see that. I see where you're coming from though.
He's throwing a test.
Oh, wow.
If I charge the engines. Guess Rostron didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed their new armor.
Oh my gosh, I was missing all of those hits.
Put him down permanently. I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how it works.
And that is why you will lose.
He's like Caribbean expired. I could see that. They in this game they don't have HP bars. You know what I mean?
These are only surface wounds.
Why are you now so tired?
So it's like I don't know how many times I gotta do something before it's kind of like, oh, I did a good job.
Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up. On it. Ready for some zapping pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Oh, he just backhanded me. That's not what I wanted.
He's done. We've almost got him. Don't stop. We're gonna break him.
This woman is fear.
Yeah.
I wish there was like friendly pie fire.
Putting him down.
I'm almost out. Creepy, Alexi. You ready for it now?
Okay.
Do not.
What a combo.
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger Zato shut Roxxon down. The right way.
I want to go to the Caribbeans. I want to go to Haiti.
Told me how your brother died.
And maybe I don't want to go to Jamaica.
Very amusing.
But I want to go somewhere in the Caribbean.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god.
I've been to the DR. Really?
Watched you.
It was pretty sick. The DR is on Hispaniola, which shares the same item. So basically that means you've been to Haiti. Isn't that crazy?
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
She just killed him.
Finn! What the hell?
Why is she hitting him? Haven't been to the country of Haiti though. I mean, but you are like a mile away.
Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
But
She's not listening.
family...
My family's dead.
Never been to Haiti. I have been to Vietnam though. It was on the very like eastern side of the DR. The island's not that big. I don't think you understand. Like it would have only been like taking you like a mile or two in order to like. It's like Guam. I don't know if you've ever been to Guam. Is that Vi? Google Maps. Google. What's that globe? Google World. Google Earth. That's what it's called. But how do I make this more like you know? So there's Haiti, there's the DR. Okay, this is I don't know how do I could show you the size because most likely you were in Santo Domingo because that's the touristy area and that's the only place people really know when it comes to the DR. How do I make this? Is this it? Measure the distance from Santo Domingo. Where is it? This little part right here is Haiti, so let's go. Boop. That's not that far. 100 kilometers. About 2 hours. You were in Puerto Plata? Where's that? Puerto Plata. Let me see here. This is the most eastern side. So Punta Cana. Boca de Yoma, La Romana, La Caña. I don't see it. Maybe these maps, they look larger than they look. Can you compare it to the United States? Compare it. So this is Haiti, right? But this is the entire island of Hispaniola. I don't know. We'll do from right there to there. That's about 600 kilometers, or in miles, right? We do that, right? Miles. About 300 miles is the, or less than 400 miles is that length. But going from, how do I change this? Oh my gosh. Oh, can I just tilt it? Reset north. There we go. I don't know why I didn't see that. But that was like about less than 400. But just from going, I don't know, from LA to, let's say, LA to San Fran. Where'd LA go? There's San Francisco. LA is down here. There's Bakersfield. Oh, it's on there. But just from San Francisco to Los Angeles is about the same length. You know what I mean? Not like it doesn't include the rest of this. But that's I think that's like also the really big thing is like basically state. What's our smallest state? This doesn't really count. Hold on. But like this entire area, everything in here is about 2 hours north of each other from New York, right? So like if you're in New York, no matter where you go, you can hit all of these areas within 2 hours. And that is bigger, Rhode Island. But like, yeah, Rhode Island is right there. But like if you're in New York, right? This concrete jungle, you're 2 hours away from everything, right? So you're 2 hours away from Jersey, 2 hours away from Philly, 2 hours away from what's the other place? DC, 2 hours away from Richmond. Everything is 2 hours away from New York City, okay? And on the Upper East Coast. But to compare that to, you know, little Haiti. Plus, I mean, like, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm playing still, but like, that's only 50 miles. You know what I mean? So that's like a day trip. And Guantanamo's in there. Forgot about that. The Eastern United States is crazy how close everything is to. I want to go to the Eastern United States. I keep talking about it. It's my dream. I want to go. Like I used to live in the PA, right? West side of the country is crazy. Yeah, I want to go visit. I just want to hang out in New York City, do like a week out there. But the thing is, I got kids in Madison, and I want Madison to come with me. But like,
Miles, where have
you live in Central Illinois.
Pero qué pasó?
I was in Great Lakes.
What are you wearing?
Oh, this is how she finds
I
out.
have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
Really, the only close areas for me is Indianapolis, Chicago, St. Louis.
A Spider-Man.
See, and I can't be in those cities.
You could have died.
I have extended family, extended family out there in St. Louis.
All those talks we had. How to keep yourself safe.
So I have this is a long story, right? But I have a not a long story, but I have a god brother who has a cousin who was shot and killed in St. Louis, and
worse and worse.
Basically how he died was he robbed an old white lady and took her car, and she shot at the car and killed him.
Stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles.
So
That's all
it's
the hero
like,
really is. Someone who's brave for the people.
you know what I mean?
just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and
Sometimes it's hard to feel bad.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
Maybe I just lack empathy though. My son is like staring at me, and every time I look at him, he starts clapping. And so I look away, and then he just holds his face, and then I look back, he starts clapping again.
before me and your mom go door to door.
Sleepy King Hydra, yo,
I wanted to.
your name sounds like a
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh
what was
card.
on my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or
You found my channel through
It'll take a
YouTube.
while to narrow down.
that's all right. Thanks, man.
I forgot the thing was still on. I'm not gonna lie.
Gonna
And so
charge
I'm
my
glad it
last
brought
bill,
you to me.
then head out.
Welcome to the live stream. I made another one. I think I like the. I gotta send it to Colton. I forgot to send it to Colton. Because Colton normally reviews my stuff before I do anything with it. So now you just reminded me. I gotta send that his way really fast so he can tell me if he likes it. Dum. Where's it's bc@gmail, right? I'm pretty sure. Let's send it through Gmail. Yeah, there it is. It's reading rainbow. Oh shoot, I'm dumb. I was supposed to do something and I forgot to do it. I was supposed to tell my wife to have someone's. I did someone's resume for them. And I was gonna tell my wife to send tell her to do that resume or where to send the resume to, and I forgot. I forgot. How embarrassing. Um, there you go. I sent it to your email, Colton. What am I playing? Take a look. It's in a book. Oh, look at you, MT. Look at you coming for the win. Thank you for having my back. I have a game suggestion. What's your game suggestion? I was tearing up some popcorn. I hate the word tearing. Do you like horror games? Do I like horror games? If people are here for me to play the horror games with, I will play them. But I cannot play a horror game by myself. Unless they give us a weapon. If they give us a, just look at your email, fool. My new Pops channel trailer.
Got some time while Genki tracks down Finn. I should check the app. See if
Compared to the one the single player horror game. Honestly, it depends because I don't know. Like, do I like horror games? Sure. Do I like horror games like that? It depends on what it does to me. You know what I mean? Because woo. Sometimes I can't. What is this? Press A when landing on an... Oh. For free. For the free. Evil Within is probably one of the best and worst games to try. I tried playing the Evil Within like a couple different times and making like YouTube videos, and every time I started it, I would not want to play it. But that's probably also because I did not play it on stream. But I want to.
Get a picture.
What am I doing?
Batten down the hatches, folks. The long presaged storm of the century. One heck of a blizzard is blowing in. Make sure you're
I beat it like years ago, but I never played the second game.
listeners will already have plenty of Jameson's
I don't think I played any of them, but I kept trying. I played like the first level of the Evil Within, the first one. It's not too scary. Maybe a 4 out of 10 on scariness, but the story and the gameplay are good, but it's mildly scary. What is it?
Following yet another skirmish involving Spider-Man and the King.
Oh, is that? It's called Soma. What's it about? What am I supposed to be doing? Am I waiting until someone calls me? Or am I supposed to be doing like a little mission first? What's this? Harlem Feast shut down. Maybe. Like it's trying to force me to do a side quest, so I'll go do it.
North is shut down. Man, it's way too cold for people to be out on the street.
Still waiting for you to play a Menti. I've never heard of that either. I mean, what do you mean you're waiting? You take brain meds for a brain condition, then you get into a chair so the doctor can run tests, then you wake up in another world in an underwater facility. That sounds interesting. That doesn't sound like horror though. That sounds very interesting. You know what I mean? It's like a front. It's not a front door establishment. Sleepy was the scariest game you ever played. I haven't played it in years. Sounds like I'd have fun. Who knows?
I should go as Miles. Figure out what's going on at Feast.
Typical vigilante menace.
Will played it.
I'm gonna talk to Gloria about Feast. As me, not Spider-Man.
Only the first quarter of it is scary. And then after that it kind of like relaxes.
Hey Gloria, what's going on?
You remember that one game? Oh jeez, the one with that you're on the oiler.
But the city won't let us reopen.
Still wakes the deep or something like that.
I've had it repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Was it like that?
Send people to other Feast shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here, they've got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather.
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get back to your vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Village. Soma is kind of like Still Wakes the Deep. Oh, then I would probably like it.
What happened with the water? Maybe be someone here.
But if Resident Evil Village is the scariest game you've played, I haven't played it yet. I don't find, but you get a gun in that game. Cool. I have played a Resident Evil game. Yeah, I played the Resident Evil Biohazard, I think it was. The most recent one. And then I also I used to play 5 all the time. I played Resident Evil 6. I was an avid Resident Evil game player back in the day. Alright, to me, it's not scary to me either. It's like one of those like comedic games, to me at least. The only thing that I was sad about in number Resident 6 is that the only time you can have like unlimited ammo is with the pistols, and that's about it. But I still thought it was fun. You played it on VR and the PS5. The only part I can see probably being scary is the baby part, right? Or the strikes are the most funny ones. I agree. Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I fight? How do I move? Like, where am I going? But look at that watch. Oh, nah, bro, you can get unlimited weapon for all. In Resident Evil 6? I know in Resident Evil 5 you could, but in Resident Evil 6, I thought you could only get it for the pistols.
Fine. I've got a nice warm apartment to go back to.
I'll get that.
Thank you.
On Resident Evil 5, I had unlimited ammo for everything, but Resident Evil 6, I only had it for the pistols, and I couldn't figure out how to do it for anything else.
They're being unusually stubborn, and they showed up so fast to condemn us less than an hour after the flood.
Listen,
I sound like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat, huh?
No, that's weird.
you probably could imagine me screaming in VR,
Well,
because
Thanks for your help.
I scream without VR.
Okay, suspicious. I should keep talking to people. Maybe I can fix this.
Legit, I won't lie. I was near the end.
Yeah, well, if you set it down in the snow, it'll get even.
Here, I got you.
Thanks, man. Trying to keep this stuff dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed, and the flood happened. I even bought a knife.
Why did you think that?
Caught some guys casing the place. Chased them off, but they just came back.
Games Food Crafty You, legit, I won't lie, was near the end. Chapter 14, I got stuck on one part. Took me over a year to come back and finish the
Let me
game.
know if you need anything else.
Was it because it was scary, or was it because it was hard?
Thanks.
Scratch that. I played a scarier game, actually. I think the scariest game I ever played was Madison. And I could not even play the game. I was panicking before the game even started.
Talking about someone
I was like an hour in. The game's 4 hours long. I was 2 hours in, and I was still at the first level. Like, I could not move. I was petrified.
We're in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah.
Used to be into paranormal scary movies and watch them all, but I stopped too because I had no one to watch with. Ooh, see, I stopped because my mom is crazy,
Busy?
and every time I watch something scary like ghosts, she'd be like, "Oh," so my mom, Haitian lady, right? So fun fact, my dad. So if I had to like describe like the Haiti, right, where my parents are from, my mom is from the country of Haiti, and my dad is from the city in Haiti. Okay. To kind of give you some reference. But like anytime I'd watch something, right? I'd watch something about vampires. My mom would be like, "Oh, your uncle, blah blah blah, died because he because of a vampire." You know what I mean? And I'd be like, "Well, dang." And then I'd be like, I'd watch some show about mermaids, and you'd be like, "Oh, my dad died because of a mermaid," and then she'd tell me the story about how her dad lusted over a mermaid and he was found bloated, or he was on land and he just sat there and he's like swelled up like a balloon and kind of exploded in front of her. And I'd be like, dang, okay. So I'll watch the show about gargoyles, and she'll be like, "Oh, actually, in Haiti, if you're ever, out on a full moon, you should just not stay near those statues because the gargoyles will come and get you too." Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, man, I can't enjoy any of these things because my mom always had an issue with it. Not even an issue, but she always like brought up a story about how someone directly in her family was affected about this. You know what I mean?
Please, right before.
Oh my gosh, and the boogeyman. Okay, so hold on. Let me see if I can tell you. Let me see if I can find it really fast. But there was this movie I used to watch. Don't Look Under the Bed. Let me see. Yes, this movie. Don't Look Under the Bed. It's on Disney Channel. This movie used to scare the bejeebus out of me, right? Because the boogeyman and whatnot. And my mom used to tell me so many stories about the boogeyman and how the boogeyman always took over as like an elder lady. And she would always be like, oh, if you're in Haiti and you're walking down the streets and you hear like an older lady like fart, don't comment about her farting. Don't even look at her because she farts. And you look over at her, boom, she's gonna cast a spell. And what was it? It was, I want to say his name's Tonton Bichard, but I don't think it is. Uncle. I cannot remember. Tonto something. Tonton. It's one word. Tonton. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. If I write Haitian boogeyman. Ah, there he is. Tonton Makuti. Right? So that she was talking about him, right? Basically being like the Haitian boogeyman, and he'd be like, yeah, no, if you laugh at her or comment on her, you know, they'll come after you. So Pops, Haiti has a lot of superstitions. I'm not gonna lie, if you visit there, you better follow the rules. I'm never gonna visit Haiti. I will never visit Haiti. Honestly, out of all the movies and stuff, it's funny that Mario Odyssey, a game, scared me the most because I was most terrified of space. Somehow I got nightmare about black holes from it, but I mean space Mario games. That is odd. Mario Odyssey was the newest one, no?
The city swooped in like suspiciously fast to condemn the building, and an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. Need to change into my suit.
Yeah, I mean the older one, the Space Mario one. What is the Space Mario one? I remember. I'm like very very small. I got Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and then Mario Odyssey. Those are the only ones I know. I didn't know there was one about space. Speaking of, I never got to play Luigi's Mansion. Cause I never had a GameCube. And I was like one of the only Mario games I really wanted to play because everybody was like always talking about it. Space ain't scary, it's freaking cool.
They said the city will reopen the shelter if the pipes are fixed. Let's see if I can pull it off.
Just like I'd imagine being able to unbreathe and freezing to death. You don't freeze to death in space. I don't think that's what kills you. I think what kills you is the absence of pressure. So your face just kind of explodes.
Storm drain.
It's cool and scary at the same time.
Frog bite. Trash. No wonder the pipe burst. Cleared the trash. I don't think the water's running.
Oh, I know how to fix it. You gotta find the pump station.
How do you know that?
I did a clean up
It's
the rivers
cool
project
and
before
scary at the
spring.
same time. I love
Sparkling clean now?
Well,
I love Space Song.
do not go in the Hudson.
Isn't the Hudson River like one of the dirtiest rivers on like that side of the Mississippi? I also never heard the I Love Space song, but I know the most famous Markiplier video is that 2-minute one about being a dog, or it's like wolf, I'm a cat, meow. If you suffocate in space or you freeze in the vacuum. I thought it just pulls everything out you. You know what I mean? So like when you like take off your helmet, it just like vacuums out your eyeball, so you kind of like die because of all that pressure and stuff immediately, as opposed to like suffocating and or freezing. It still makes it deep about aliens or paranormal. I think it's about aliens. But I don't even think it's an alien. I think it's about like an earth creature. So like something. There's only 4. Oh, maybe they didn't see me, but just in case they did. Yeah, there's Wolf, Meow, and Moo 3 random videos of Markiplier spamming noises. Space will freeze you to death and explode you from lack of pressure, while also suffocating you and the lack of oxygen all at the same time. Yeah, it's like a trifecta, but there's 4. What do you call that? An octfectra? Nope, a quadfectra or whatever. But actually, burning to death sounds worse than freezing. I think burning to death is worse than freezing, because when you're freezing to death, you kind of just get like cold, and then you just like for example, all the people who died climbing up Mount Everest, like all the people who died climbing up Mount Everest, they die, and they die in like positions where they're trying to get warm, so they're not really like screaming. You know what I mean? They just kind of just like, oh, boom, they're cold, and now they're no longer alive. Versus if you're burning to death, I mean, oh my gosh, I would rather freeze to death.
Can't people just visit for the food and museums and not make a mess? Non-Spider-Man related question. Have you started Jane Eyre for Miss Maller's class?
Burning to death is worse and more painful, but faster. Freezing, you're numbs after a while.
Can't put it down.
Yeah, give me that slow illusion that I'll still be able to live. You know what I mean? When I go, I don't want to be able to feel it. As far as like burning to death, oh my gosh, I feel like that'd be. Oh.
I gotta web it.
Oh.
Need the water pressure right in the middle, or it could rupture the pipes again.
What is going on?
One valve down, 2 to go.
Oh, okay, so I let it go up and then I let it go to where I need it to be. My body runs hot, so cold sounds better. My body does run hot too. Like I'm like a furnace whenever I go to sleep. I sleep with, like, in the winter, I will sleep with the window open and a fan on. You know what I mean? And then in the summer time frame, my house stays at like a steady 68 degrees. My wife hates it. 68 degrees with the fan on. That's crazy.
Oh, he can do that?
These guys are everywhere. This jerk is organized. Hey guys, wanna tell me who your boss is? No? Okay, fine. There's no
Nah, you work with the aspect ratio, bro.
Private business venture. Just walk away. You don't want to talk.
Is 1080p gaming bad?
Taking you out.
My body stays hot. I will walk outside on like a snowy weather in the short slides and tank top. My average apparel wardrobe, right?
maybe.
Like what my day-to-day wear is like short shorts, a t-shirt, and slides, like year round. Same here, Pops. I sleep with the window open during the winter. Yeah, I'm not allowed to sleep with the window open anymore because I'm married. But I used to. I miss those days. Sleeping with the window. So I used to sleep with the window open in the middle of the winter with the fan on. So I'd be blowing cold air all night into the house. Oh my gosh, it was the best sleep I've ever had in a long time. And then I got married, so I gotta sleep uncomfortably. Now I'm always disappointed whenever I sleep because I'm not allowed to sleep how I want to. Because my wife gets too cold. This chat is popping. I jumped over here. Oh, look, we got 2 mods in the chat. Isn't that crazy? Pops, you and Sleepy are in cold states, so both of you are used to the cold. Is Idaho really considered a cold state? You know what I mean? I mean, yes, we're north, but we're like in the south of the north. We get all 4 seasons down here, you know? I'm the mod. Yeah, I don't think there's any other mod like you. How do I do this? Oh. I live in Alabama. I don't know. I remember being in Mississippi. I don't know what Alabama is like, but the coldest Alabama definitely is the coldest of the southern states. But I don't know that the Mississippi summer and the Mississippi winter. I don't know. I was dying. I was dying. I think was it Surge who's in I think it's Surge who lives in Alabama or in Illinois. MT. We got 2 new ones. We got Sleepy and we got Surge. It's not Surge. It's Sergeant Sparky, but Lieutenant Surge, Pokemon. You know, it's like I don't know. Yes. I thought you forgot. You did it again. What are you showing me? What is that? Huh? You got burnt? Are you okay? You're not okay? You need a doctor. Okay. Thank you. I'll call a doctor. He does live in the coldest state. I'm gonna get it wrong. Wyoming. He lived in North Dakota, moved to Alabama at 10, and then lived there ever since. The Windy City of Illinois. There's no in between. It's either hotter than the Sahara or colder than Greenland. Are you in Alaska, MT? I also heard Alaska has. I have a friend that lives in Alaska. She was telling me Alaska has big old bugs. Like the mosquitoes out in Alaska are like the size of chihuahuas. I don't think she meant that like literally, but you get me. How have you been, Pops? What's going on, Robin? I've been all right. How have you been? I'm getting married soon myself. Make sure she doesn't touch the thermostat and you'll have a happy marriage. You're in Barcelona? It's a cinnamon wheel. Boop. Also, yeah, congratulations, Sleeping. I'm suffering from a condition called being single in high school. I suffered from that exact same condition when I was also in high school. I think it's contagious, so you should probably stay home. You know what I mean, you don't want to spread that stuff. I caught it like every year. Coldest state. He lives in Wyoming. Yeah, I don't like that. Probably dox him. It's hot. I live with her already. She has a son, but her baby daddy is a deadbeat, so I stepped up. That's good on you, Sleepy. I'm always happy when I see people step up. But at the same time, I might get you big ups. As long as you're happy, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Um, there's only like 3 places to live in Wyoming. Also, definitely not doxing yourself. Yeah. I don't know where he lives in Wyoming. I just know he lives in Wyoming. He used to live in Idaho. He's one of the 5 people that live in Wyoming. Also true. Yesterday, me and Colton were like playing RuneScape. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I lost all that train of thought. Idaho potatoes. I love it out here. I'm not gonna lie. If you know, you know. Did you beat the one game before your kid? Oh, Celeste. I did beat Celeste. My kid hasn't touched it. The climbing one, yeah. I do plan to play Resident Evil Village at some point. I do plan to play it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it after this Spider-Man or what, but I definitely have plans to get to it. It's like on the list because I really want to. All the techies from California or Cali and Washington made Idaho expensive. Yeah, for no reason. That's annoying. I hope they don't move. Like I miss my state when it was my state. You know what I mean? I moved back to Idaho because I miss Idaho so much. But it's like I moved back to Idaho and everybody else moved back to Idaho too. But they were never from here. What is Silk Song? People to Hollow Knight? Oh, I just played Hollow Knight not too long ago. The #1 wishlisted game. Yeah, I'll play it. That was weird. So I said to. Probably. That bite I just took tasted very soapy. You playing Cyberpunk? Croissant's been trying to tell me to play Cyberpunk for a while, but I don't want to play Cyberpunk on stream because I know how the anime is. I'm not trying to get banned. But like, also that one game, Little Nightmares 3 comes out this year too. You need to add some sorry, it is the best not to stream. You can avoid the sus content in Cyberpunk? How? I can't avoid it if I don't know. By skipping it? No! I didn't find a way to skip Meredith. Oh yeah, that too. I don't know what that means. I'm out of cups, and I don't feel like doing dishes, so I'm using my wife's cups, so she'll do the dishes. You feel me? You feel? Meredith is only if you pick one route. That's petty. When you get like me, just reuse the cup. If I had a cup I had to reuse, I would. But like, whenever I get a cup, I only use one cup, right? But my wife will use several cups. So I'll have one cup, and I'll put the one cup in my office on my desk, and then she'll come in here and take the cup off my desk and put it in the dishwasher or put it in the sink. So now I'm out of a cup for the day because I don't like using. I will use the same cup for like a month. You know what I mean? I have not washed my coffee cup in 6 years, but my wife washes it. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? So if I could, I would. But she keeps taking them. And she doesn't like doing dishes. So I don't get new cups. I'm just out of cups. Struggling and dying. I could also just do the dishes. But sometimes I'll forget. Probably a long enough charge. Man, Pop, what would you do without Madison? Have my coffee cup? I probably would have lost weight. I probably want to be fat. Let's see here. What else was that? Madison's like my life guardian. She takes care of me. It's not forced though. I'm grown. She doesn't let me be as grown as I want to be. You know what I mean? Always has all these rules and stuff regulating my happiness.
Should be fixed. I need to turn on the water at the pump station. Hey, gang.
I think my thing froze. Here, see? My chat stopped moving. It says, what if you bring back the game off the screen when you think things are about to get romantical? Which would be easy, because I could just, I have a button. I just have to plug it in, and then if I think if someone's like, oh, skip this part, I could just like click the button, and then it'll just like take me over here or something like that. But, okay, I've not, oh, no, okay, so that's not. I need someone type, hold on. Hello, if I type in hello, does it? Okay, it does go through. So my chat is working. That is weird. Oh, there it goes. Has Uncle Aaron found out you're Spider-Man? Yeah, Uncle Aaron did find out we're Spider-Man, but if he did not find out we were Spider-Man, that would have been such a big spoiler.
Can you call the city? Get him to send someone to Feast North and declare it uncondemned.
We can send things to blur everything to blur the entire gameplay. I could do that too. Like I could big screen it or see if I could find a way to blur out the entirety of everything. So I could just press like a button, like 1 or 2, you know what I mean, and just.
Return of the Goon Squad.
Which would not be a bad idea.
These guys.
I like the way you think. I don't really buy anything unless it's on sale. I don't buy anything. I don't like buying anything unless it's on sale. Or if, you know, people give me the money for it. So, you know, if someone wants to send me $1, you know, $1 a day keeps the boogeyman away. You feel me? What's your opinion of RTX and frame gen? I don't know what that is. RIP your wallet? Do I just...
I heard the raft's nothing like regular prison.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
I was kind of confused. I was thinking maybe I wouldn't be able to do that, but I was.
It looks so peaceful, knocked out.
That one should be safe, right? There's only be one more.
Guys, we gotta...
Tell me who you guys work for.
Basically on the video cards, 50 series ish, they have some cool stuff like RTX and frame generation. I am using a 3090.
Hey man, you just overheard. Their boss is in the raft.
Whoa. Right side. Maybe we can cut off however he's communicating with.
Could have
people
gotten a
outside.
4070
I'll look into it.
if I use my money more wisely. I want to get another 90 series because that's the only upgrade I can really get. You know what I mean? But I just grab my 3060.
Water coming on. Now.
Great timing. City Inspector just got to Feast.
I don't want to spend all the money for like the 90s are really darn expensive. Yeah, I know. I bought my 3090 for like $3,000 because I bought it at like the height of COVID.
Land it's on, prime real estate. 2, having a shelter in Harlem reduces crime, like, a lot.
And if he wants to be a crime boss, he actually needs crime to boss around.
Exactly. But we stopped him. Go team.
5090 is like $2K bucks and you don't even get physics. I don't know what that is.
Hey there.
Oh, Spider-Man. Hi. Always happy to meet one.
I
of the
bought
best.
one that's really good from a thrift store, only $100.
Yeah, listen.
I don't know the
was
name,
fixing
though.
The water system, and I noticed your shelter was affected. Should be fixed now, though.
That was you? Inspector just came by. Said we're good to open.
Everyone can go inside.
Ah, Spider-Man, you've got perfect timing.
You can check. I think there's a way for you to like pull up your specs. Do what kind of stuff you have. My graphics card is the only thing I really need to update to be
I heard Feast
up to
North is
date.
open again.
We had a little help from Spider-Man, if you can believe it.
Tis why I lyrically end up jumping off to a Radeon card if they keep up with the AI frame gen, since those are getting Blender support with newer models. So should I make that jump too? Go to AMD?
Hey, I've been talking to a local street artist named Haley. She has a lead on where this whole bad guy Harlem takeover operation is set up.
That's awesome. Where can I find her?
She's super busy helping plan the King's Day parade, but I'll post in the app as soon as she's free.
Harlem is
How strong's your ASL? She's deaf.
I'm conversant. I got an A- last semester.
what's his name? It's Luke Cage's territory.
Hey, I found Finn's setup, the Oscorp Science Center. He's closed for renovations.
Oh my! Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate.
Harlem is inner city.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I think Harlem, I don't know if Harlem would be defined as inner city, but I think it is because, but like, I mean, at that point, I guess you would say like the entirety of like, but Harlem isn't is Harlem the poorest neighborhood in New York City? Dang, that's a really good question. Because the entirety of New York City is inner city, technically. Dang, now you got me. You got me thinking. What does Google say? Yes, Harlem is generally considered an inner city neighborhood. So it is. Is Brooklyn inner city then? It is not considered. See? Okay, so then Hell's Kitchen, right? Yup, see? Look at that. Midtown. Wait, is known for a vibrant atmosphere, but it's not typically considered an inner city. But yeah, Harlem is. But isn't that crazy? Because when you think about Harlem, the Bronx is Hispanic, I think. Brooklyn is a mix. Is the yeah, and Harlem is, you know, is the Bronx inner city. But carries a negative connotation and may not actually reflect the diversity involving. And I was talking to Colton the other day, right? And I was trying to tell him that inner city just basically means black. And we're pulling out all these other cities, right? I guess it kind of helps prove a point, right? When I'm typing in all these other cities in there that are not, that are like kind of share the same vibe, right? Inner cities in NYC. That's just East Harlem, Southern Bronx, Eastern Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Those are like very specific neighborhoods. You feel me? Do I play Marvel Rivals? I haven't played Marvel Rivals in a while. My friends stopped playing. My friends kind of suck at video games, especially that guy Colton. I keep telling you guys about, where he just does not play video games with me because he got a kid now, and with his kid, he's always busy. Oh, and then he was also like newly married too, so there's also that. So, is it Harlem the black neighborhood in NYC? Yes. The Harlem is the black city, and that's why they call it the. Well, that's also why I was like saying that's Luke Cage. We always play RuneScape. This is true.
Leave a message and I'll listen to it eventually.
It's Miles. I know I'm the last person you want to talk to right now, but you need to listen. Krieger updated the specs on the reactor. If you plug unstable new form into it,
The length of your message has exceeded this user's limit. Please
Oh
hang up
my
and
gosh.
continue.
He got like nowhere. She didn't let him talk though. We do always play RuneScape, but I mean, again, you're still too busy for me. But I have noticed you being on a lot more now that you be out there taking the baby in the morning. I just got shot. I was reading. Could I have dodged that?
Sorry about this, nephew.
Oh. Colton, are you gonna have more kids like Pops? Big family are good, so your home is full of the holidays. You know what? He did marry Hispanic, so he might have like 12 kids. He only wants 2, but he married Hispanic, so he doesn't really get a choice. And then apparently, I don't know because I was intoxicated during this point in time, but apparently his daughter and my son are gonna be able to go to school together. Especially if Colton finishes school and moves back to the States, they'll most likely go to school together. And I think my wife and his wife talked about the future of our kids. I don't know. I think Roshi's gonna be a heartbreak kid. You know what I mean?
Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill him. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
You know what I'm talking about?
and what? Just hide
Move
down
back to the
here?
States. I'm gonna move back to Idaho. Move back
I
to
get
the
pick and
state.
choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive.
That's cool if your kids grew up together.
But you don't listen.
Yeah.
You want me to survive so bad?
When Colton was in Idaho, we used to hang out like every week
Sell out.
because we'd go like make mead at his house
I'm serious.
or play Mario Party.
Never supposed
Now I
to.
just cry myself to sleep because he left.
Our deal.
What
You
was
wanted
me?
back in the family, and that's the best you could do.
I saved your life
You threw me in a cell.
to protect you.
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles. I'm not gonna lose you.
Just be out in the wilderness, Colton.
And I'm not gonna let people die just to save my skin.
We did not make mead.
Underestimated me.
What do we make? Is making mead illegal? Why did they make mead selling kits then? I thought making moonshine was illegal. Yeah, see, making mead is not illegal. Nah, not illegal in the United States. However, there's restriction on selling it and the volume you can produce. Homebrew is legal, so we're straight.
Damn it, no. Don't fight me on this.
I don't
Where'd he go?
Tech, you need to short it.
He's just fast. Was he just guessing? Yeah, I'm like on that wall.
This isn't about me at all. It's
Yep.
about you.
Yep, got you worked, boss.
Don't you turn this on me!
Ouch.
When are you gonna understand that I have to fight for this city?
Can I?
When are you gonna understand?
I-
You can't do that if you're dead.
Okay. There we go. Got a venom punch him.
You don't realize I'm the only one trying to save you.
And I'm trying to save everyone else.
Oh,
I have to try.
it doesn't look like he's, it just looks like he's running.
Didn't your mentor teach you about picking your battles?
Oi,
Me to put other people ahead of myself.
got him. Get up. Get up. Get up.
You don't get how the real world
He dodged it.
dog eat dog.
Not if we make it better.
Can I? Ah! What I just missed? Wolf Nilbog Haley. Wolf. Hey, that's Tyler. That's a Tyler reference. I actually get that one. Got him.
You don't get it. You never fought for anyone but yourself.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive.
Where's he? Ooh.
Throw yourself at enemies you can't beat. Know who else did that?
Don't say his name.
Your father.
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Holograms? More tech from their buddies at Roxxon?
I adapt. You can't keep up.
Let's see here.
You're naive, nephew. You're the kid looking up to Spider-Man.
No. I'm the kid who knows people are looking up to me.
Stay back, nephew.
Jump him. Jump him. Jump him. Jump him. Look at that.
Without your power, what are you?
I mean, but like, without your suit, what are you?
Spider-Man. The risk I gotta take?
You're right. I'm done letting my family die trying to play hero.
Which one's the real deal?
Get back. How far will you take? You gonna kill yourself proving you deserve that mask?
If that's what it takes.
Oh. Woo.
Man, please, don't do it. You'll throw your life away.
I'll do what I have to. Just like you.
I don't know why.
Told you can't keep up.
Come on. Give yourself
He's so fast.
You can't keep me down here.
There we go. Beat him. Who is this homie? Like, he's the evil Iron Man? Miles, the Prowler. Miles' uncle.
I know I messed up. I let you down. We're family.
Family? That didn't stop you from lying to me, manipulating me, fighting me? Being family isn't enough anymore.
Do you have full Venom bar? Like, Venom Explosion? I don't think so.
You
The Prowler.
hating each other?
What a crazy
That's how it
name.
happened between me and your dad.
I know, you might as well just call him
I don't wanna
DDX2.
repeat that.
I don't either. But I can't be the person you want to turn me into.
I mean, I'm sorry,
I can't
Diddy.
turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that. Genki, my uncle just kidnapped me.
Looks like Diddy too.
Locked me up.
What?
He's a warrior.
Are you okay?
I'm a warrior. I
I told him we're done.
okay. So my daughter got a paint set for from like her godfather. Okay. And she drew a photo, okay, of me, right? She's in 4th grade. She pointed this. She's about to go in 4th grade this week, but she painted this photo of me. And I sat there and I looked at the photo. That's a really good, like for her it being like one of her face. She signed it too, everything like that. For this being the painting of me, her father, right? You know who she drew you as a warrior. She drew me as um you see what I see? Frame it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna hang it up on the wall for sure. You know? Pop Ruckus.
We're good.
It is what it is, though, you know?
That can't have been easy.
It's what I had.
What's it mean to be? Okay. My booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot have my booty. Hold on. I think I can play this. Chris Handsome.
What do you
This is another Senua? No. What is this? It's like she has the force, but a regular sword. Echoes of the end. Pop, there's an 80 movie called The Serpent and the Rainbow. It's set in Haiti. It's The Witcher.
Hold on, I just got out of the shower. There's some juice on the table.
I'll see I might have to block this part for my stream.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
You came looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh, no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
A man's butt?
Oh,
Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what, I like you,
and I want you. We can
do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
The
choice is yours.
Well, I don't think you and
I'm a
I will be
warrior.
doing anything
That's
any
what happens.
kind of way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Okay, cut. This isn't working. Someone get this guy out.
Oh, make you ruin that butt. No, Chris, I'm a warrior.
I'm a warrior. That's where it comes from, Colton. Looks like The Witcher. I I did not. Sparky, I had to look up Dexter Deshawn. Who's Dexter Deshawn? I don't know who that is either. Boop, boop. Now I gotta Google. I'm out here trying to play a game, and y'all, the chat is active now. Dexter Deshawn. Who's this? From Cyberpunk. That's why I don't know who that is. Is that Mark Henry? Pops, why you said something of pain look like him? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he said that I remind him of Dexter Deshawn, which I looked him up. I'm gonna go little join back later if you're still streaming. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I might be streaming for a while. I honestly, it's been almost 2 hours since I've hopped on, and I don't feel like ending the stream yet. You feel me? I feel like I'm gonna still go. So who knows? We'll see how far I get. Maybe another hour or so. I ain't gonna be able to play the game at all due to this chat. How come?
I'm headed to the science.
Wait, do you play full screen? No, I play windowed, but the way my computer sets up, I don't know why it does that, but I have to like alt tab all the time. And I think in this game I have to play full screen because it wouldn't let me play windowed. This is your last chance to upgrade abilities before the end of the story. Oh, we're already done with the game. I didn't realize that. Went pretty quick, I guess. So let's go. Do we need any of these? Let's do that. For one. And then for two, we need activity points. So we gotta go. Oh no, I can't upgrade that anymore. Activity tokens, I'm gonna need what is that, 22, 26 more to get everything here. But I don't really use the hollow drones and this live wire stuff. I don't even. It's short for a Spider-Man game. Yeah, it is very short. Maybe like really short. I did not expect it to be done already. I could, but I mean, I could probably just go through it right now and just finish, because why not? That way we can probably chit chat later. Yeah, so I can obviously 100% the game later. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're ready to go it.
Museum closed for renovation, and the underground moves right in. Finn's gotta be inside.
Hope I can be there to see the explosion. It'll change everything.
You're gonna fill up my search history? No, you guys probably will too. But it should be fine. Oh, let's go on to that side. We'll just take out like all the rooftop snipers really fast. Hey, search this. Hey, search that. No, chill. Nah, for real. But like, I feel like it would work out. You know what I mean? I'm stuck. Oh, they came for me. What if I just leave? And then they'll like find me. But I think I could probably do it, you know. But like, you know, it's I think it's funner. You know what I mean? The more active the chat, the more my thing will have to change. My my streams. Okay, but who's watching him? That is very brutal. Oh, he's gone. Is he gonna jump? He's man. NPCs are dumb. I know. I came over here. I was just, you know, doing a lot of damage. I left. They were like, "Oh man, he only left." I don't know how to leap. Once you escape, they forget you exist. I know, they just like they just think I'm not coming back. He's like, oh man, he just like knocked out half the crew. He's probably still here and they're not on high alert or ask for backup. They're like, oh no, he just left. That's what happened. Someone got the mystery drop from the random fishing spot in the strange wood. Oh, the Stranglewood? You guess what it is? What is a mystery drop from the random fishing spot? Oh, what is it? I didn't know what random fishing spot in the Stranglewood. Cause now I gotta. Were you watching Behemoth's video? It was a chromium ingot. Is it only given to like one player? Stranglewood fishing spot. Apparently, Pops is now posting ads. 1 in 500,000. That is crazy. One in 500,000. Hourly profit 2.2K. Oh, whoa! The ingot price dropped. A lot. It's only worth 40K. You should try the lottery. You would def win. I have never gambled in my life. I shouldn't say I've never gambled in my life. The only time I've ever gambled is when I was in Vegas and I wanted alcohol. It's because when you're in Vegas and you want alcohol, if you're gambling, they'll give you free drinks. So I would go work the penny slot machines and be gambling. So I just asked for free drinks. So I don't know if that's really gambling or if that's like, you know. Because you can make them now. That's also true. I forgot you can make them now. Like, I didn't notice that until I saw that it cost like 500k for an Iron Man to make. Okay, there's a lot of guys. I want to at least take all the snipers out, and then I'll need more red beams. I'm gonna take out all the red beams and I'll go. That's drinking with a side of gambling. I don't know if it really counts as gambling though, because like I didn't buy any drinks, and the only reason I gambled was for the full purpose of getting free drinks. You know what I mean? Like, here, help me out here. If you're lucky enough, gambling's a money hack. I mean, that's like a good, like, I don't know, like a business. If you're lucky enough, you'll think of an idea nobody else has had. That was some female. He just punched her in her neck. It's Karen, that guy is deaf. How seriously do they not hear Spider-Man land near you? I honestly think the same thing. It's like I'm very loud. It's not like I'm quiet or anything. Like, I can just get away with it, right? Because they're not looking for me. Is that everybody? Cause I could have done that a lot faster, you know what I mean?
Those shacks, which are locked and powered down. Need a new power source, like that giant spinning mobile.
Link the power to the shutters to open them.
Yeah, this'll work.
Oh, there's a fly in here. Ah, where'd it go? Where did it go? I hate how he did me like that. He landed right in front of me, and then he done left. I keep that thing tucked. You feel me? Well, I mean, hear me out. It's impossible to hear a spider land near you. I mean, because they're so silent. You know? Like, do you notice when spiders are near you? Well, Jamal, don't pull out the 9. Do we have deer flies? I don't know. That's a Colton question.
Bet I could web the nose.
I don't know what a deer fly is. Oh, 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 oh. Land! Land! Ooh, he landed for like a second. Go on somewhere. Not near me, but land. Alright, he's playing with me. Cause I get curious. Aren't those horse flies? Are horse flies and deer flies not the same thing? I missed. Deer flies hurt more? Are there deer flies in Idaho? Also includes horseflies. I don't know. I've never seen a deer fly, I don't think. They're very big in Alberta. No, I don't.
Conduct electricity. Just need the webs to reach.
That's not my friend. What is it? Is it this? Is that?
Reach.
Oh, this.
Got it. Sticky and conductive. Oh, this is gonna work.
So I gotta kill Finn now that she has my secret identity. Alberta's like Texas to Canada. Except they're nicer.
This is working. A couple more.
No, how come this one doesn't work? No. Oh no. Oh. Okay, that fly just crawled under me. Can I not? Oh, right there. Can I not hit that? Whatever. Am I not doing this right? How come I can't move this box though? I see. Thanks.
Yes. I saw one more.
Another one.
How well this is working.
Oh, wait, is this one to this? Oh, I'm dumb. And this to this. Does Batman game slowly get darker? Like, because Peter Parker was white and Miles Morales is mixed? Or...
Sweet. Time to break down the ground's toys.
It came in very loud, so... And you ever think it's weird how Finn didn't, wasn't like, I'll expose your secret identity? She's like, if you come near me, I'll murder you.
You here?
The virtual gallery.
Winning the science fair, getting to show off our converter here. We were so proud.
The first one was mostly good. Second one gets sad, and the third one is alright devastating. Oh, okay, so I'm expecting Finn to die in this one. Is what you're kind of helping me figure out and understand.
Finn? finish this. You and me.
She's gotta be with our project. Down that hall.
Oh, down that hall. But I also was expecting that because everyone Spider-Man always tells their secret to always ends up dying. That's just how things go. The end may be 30 minutes away. So basically, it's a mission away.
I want to see our project while we're still young.
Welcome to the Oscorp Science Center, where tomorrow's innovation is today's reality.
I'm coming. Hey, where'd they put us?
I've got the museum map on my phone. Our project's in a special exhibit on the top floor. Can't wait to see our names on the little sign, like real scientists.
Today, Oscorp Science Center. Tomorrow, everyone.
Did you see that? He just T-posed up there. Am I tripping? Do we talk about that? Do we talk about that? How did that make it through? How did that make it through?
When's Rick gonna get here?
That's
He
crazy.
just texted.
Where are we
Said he
going?
was
That
headed
way?
into the subway.
So it could be anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours.
Basically.
Doesn't do that on PS5. I believe you, but maybe go check. But PS5 probably also does their updates. I went back and forth a couple of times. Wait, I'm all over here. Let me try again. Because if it doesn't do it, because maybe it was just a small fluke. But it might be a bigger glitch that they just did not neglect or think to add in, because you're probably already come down the stairs. I'm playing along with you right now. And you just don't fly up these stairs like that? Is it both sets? It is. Yeah. That's a port to PC gonna be glitchy. Yeah, but it's been a while. They had time to update it. You know what I mean?
Come on. Let's go to the main hall.
Poor girl.
Special exhibits upstairs. There's the elevator.
We've got time to look around first.
He's gonna meet us at the rest.
Finn used to be nice. Now she's angry, but it makes sense with the Rick thing. Her brother dying. I mean, I'm pretty sure like families dying to corporate billionaires. If you have the means, you will probably do anything in your power to kill. You know what I mean? That individual who took your
Do you have tickets to the
love
special
or
exhibit?
lives away from you, especially if they just get away with it.
Our project is on display. Didn't think we needed tickets.
You do, and we're sold out. Can't let you go upstairs.
Thanks anyway. So we need another way in.
She said there's no more tickets.
Right, but see that door? The hallway behind it wraps around to the elevator.
Can't just break in.
We have to. They're taking down the exhibit tomorrow, and then we'll never see it.
Yeah, I would just kill Krieger and not overload the reactor. I would have just murdered him too. You know what I mean? I would have just.
Locked.
If I had the technology she has, boom, I would have been. Oh,
I recognize that kind of.
he would have been caught
Shine
lacking so
the light
fast.
on it, it'll open.
The flashlights on our phones would work. They won't reach.
They will if we find a way to slide something reflective.
I would have just became a vigilante to the point where he would notice me and then wanted to shake my hand. And when I shook his hand, boom, a zap, just like the Joker, 1,000 volts into his body, stopping his heart instantly.
Breaking out the fancy vocab.
What's that thing that Morty made, the Retro Rock? Basically, you know what I mean? So when I shook his hand, I boom, activated the Retro Rock, pull a charge right out of a man's heart. You feel me? Instead of a full villain arc. I mean, but then you would have been a mass murder. You would have been a murderer at that point too. But like,
Scans for minerals, carries people across toxic wastelands. What can
there are some villains that I believe truly needed to become villains, and I don't really see them as villains, like Magneto and Eren Yeager. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine driving this thing down 50?
That just makes sense to me.
Pedestrians.
not gonna help us get past that
And
door.
Finn makes sense to me. Who would end up sitting on the project?
Shape memory alloy. I could change the shape on the museum map. This stuff is crazy. That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see. Got it. Let's go. Whoa, man. Sorry. All good.
Is that Peter Parker?
Still need something reflective.
Look how the external tools interface directly with the command module's computer. We could recreate the idea, but with a neural interface.
It would overload our central power.
Not if we integrated it over the entire mesh.
Find something to reflect light.
Multiple entry points.
Do you think you can handle it?
With enough time and a lot of coffee?
We should look around for an energy display.
I'll supply the coffee. Well done. I couldn't do this without you. We should probably head back to the lab. We've overstayed our
I
welcome.
saw something about solar energy near the locked door.
but I've got to take the
Log.
afternoon off.
Oop.
It's an emergency.
Doc Ock makes me mad. Wow, Peter Parker is still in this universe. Yeah, he's still in the universe. He's on vacation right
Solar
now.
energy display probably has something we can use.
Where is the solar energy display? Is he just not Spider-Man? He is Spider-Man. Peter Parker is still alive. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna lie. Find the tools to unlock the door. That's the door. And it says something about solar. I thought it was talking about those panels right there, but it's not talking about those panels. You've played the first game, right, Papa? I did play the first one. I played the first one like back when, way back when. What am I looking for? Am I just stupid?
It's like a whole little community on Mars.
Needs coffee shops and street art.
We hid you.
They're not helpful.
So this way. This thing.
Look. Solar mirrors. And sticky on the back.
Perfect for tricking a light-sensitive lock.
Holy moly. I did not see that at all.
I've got the light. Tell me when the sticker's pointed at the sensor, and I'll turn it on.
No one's looking at us yet. Gotta hurry.
Hmm.
No, not quite.
How do I get it? Because that's not it.
Need something else. We gotta try again.
I've tried it. Oh, you can rotate it. Oh, wait. Where is it? I honestly have no idea what I'm even looking for. It's not that. Where is it? Oh.
That worked. We did it.
Cheap views on streamboo.com.
Awesome. I'm gonna miss doing stuff like this with you.
What are you talking about?
Hello? You'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be busy.
Not that busy. I'm gonna make time for us. Seriously.
Okay. Ugh, this is getting mushy. Come on, let's head upstairs.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Miles.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Finn says hi.
You kids having fun?
Why'd you turn around?
Make sure you get a picture of your project.
Dad, it's not a big deal.
It's totally a big deal.
Okay. We'll get a picture. Love you, Dad. Bye.
This is it.
Because they get paid enough to deal with smart kids. You know what I mean?
Think they got a converter all hooked up?
Otherwise, what's the point? They'll need to feed biomass in, though. Maybe hook it up to a trash can. Our project.
Oh, wait. Would you look at that? Genuine? Oh.
How close are you to being verified? What do you mean being verified?
No one told us we were in the special exhibit. Ticket only.
How'd you get in?
I bought a ticket. How'd you get in?
Not important.
Twitch? I don't know. Not very close, probably. I need.
You gotta be in it too.
What do you have to be a Twitch partner to get verified on over there?
Fine, scoot over.
I don't get enough views on Twitch to become verified, but I'm not worried about that right now. I feel like that'll come with time.
Finn, you need to know.
I'm done listening to you.
Just talk. All she has to do is say something. Ain't it a few hours? No, it's not a few hours. It's like you need a few hours of like 3 people or more watching your stuff. And it needs to be over like the period of like 4 days or something like that. And I don't have that. Let me show you. Maybe one day I'm gonna like log in because I think I count myself as like views. I count as views for this exact reason, but it'll probably like right now I have 3 people watching me, and what I would need. Let me leave that open. There's 3 people watching me on average for a total of a week. Because then we got is it the creator dashboard? And then it's like not a reward system, it's like achievements. Path to affiliate. But that's not what it is. There's a what's it called? There's something that it's called. That's like the achievement program on this thing. Where is it? Do you see achievements? subscriptions, reward settings. Let's turn that back on. Creator dashboard. Alerts. Achievements, there it is. But here, so achievements, right? Building a community, right, is one thing. And then you have like your path to affiliate. And your path to affiliate, what it looks like is reach 25 followers, which I'm 3 followers away from. Okay, and then in 30 days, I need an average of 3 different viewers on 4 different days. Okay, and then I'm streaming for 4 hours and then streaming on 4 different days. I do that every week. You know what I mean? The only thing is this follower thing and reaching in the minimum of 3 viewers on 4 different days. If I could do that, then I could get affiliate. And once I get affiliate, I mean, then it's an average of 75 views. But once I hit affiliate is when they will start basically wide casting a net to let me other people come watch my content. And then when I make partner is when they'll start doing that again. So right now I'm in like a spot where they don't really recommend my videos to a lot of people. But once I hit affiliate, they will start recommending it more. And then when I hit partner, they'll recommend it a lot more. Does that make sense? So I'm hitting like these achievement goals and stuff like that. And I'm just going until, you know, people notice me. But that is right now. Right now, my goal is to get affiliate. And in order to get it, once I get affiliate is when that magic jump will happen. So I've had an average of 0 viewers on 4 different days. But we have 3 today. So now I have 1. That's crazy. But y'all get it. We got gold. I just gotta get friends, you know what I mean, to come over there and like, I don't know, I need to spend like maybe a week straight if I had like the friends for it. Like just having them telling them to go watch my YouTube videos and YouTube videos, or not YouTube videos. It's the people you know that would love this kind of thing. Bring them here, you know. Because then we can get the Twitch chat live and stuff like that, and then get the motion over there on the Twitch, so we can have movement on Twitch and YouTube. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on! This is my favorite museum!
I see. Will you tell your friends to come hop over on the YouTube, or not YouTube, on the Twitch side of things? Do me a favor, you know what I mean? You take over the Twitch chat, you know, that'll help me grow there. Oops.
Where are you?
Near your apartment, trying to find shelter.
Get to Teo's Bodega. I'll be there soon.
We'll keep everyone safe as long as we can.
Teo's Bodega.
Gotta take care of them before I head back to Harlem.
I feel like, I don't know, living in New York would just be so much fun. Especially if Spider-Man was around, you know what I mean? I feel like it'd be even funner. The city gets like destroyed like once a week, you know what I mean? But then you have like a high probability of becoming a superhero just because you live in the city, and people are, you know, extremely like just be turning everybody into superheroes out there. Okay, please. Oh wait, oh, I'm dumb. I was wondering like why would be, yeah, I have friends who's crazy about One Piece, would be rapping about the entire stream. Tell him I am also crazy about One Piece. One Piece is the greatest anime to have ever graced the 20th century. Or we're the 21st century. But you get the message. I'd be yapping about it all stream too if I could. Yu-Gi-Oh? What about Yu-Gi-Oh? You think Yu-Gi-Oh is better than One Piece? I watched Yu-Gi-Oh up until 5Ds. I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds like every morning, my senior or when I was in high school.
Yankee, talk to me. How's the evacuation going? Are you safe? My mom? We made it with about a dozen people. We're breaking up. Where are you?
I really like I think after Sailor Moon, that's the next anime my daughter wanted to watch. Between that and Pokemon, she will want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, so we're gonna watch the first season. Well, I shouldn't say the first season. What is it? The first arc? Is that what you call it? Tell me when you're not here. Are you my daughter? Oh, welcome back, Sergeant, Lieutenant Surge, Sergeant Sparky, Surge, Sarge. I'm Surge. That's gonna be what it is. It's all blue. Hear me out too. Respectfully, I know your name's Sergeant Sparky. Okay, I already explained it to you, but like, hold on, let me move myself. Where's my camera? No, where's my camera? Okay, there's your name right here. This blue one right there. I could barely see that. You know what I mean? So I could see. It's hard. I know, but it's hard to see. Thought I heard you say my name when I was in the other room. Did I say Colton? I don't think I said Colton. I said One Piece.
Can you hear me? Yankee!
Hang on, guys. I'm coming.
I'm gonna destroy this park.
Oh.
I can't shoot him if I can't see him!
Oh, it's both people. It's like a full-on gang war. Woo!
On a Forte in the barbershop look okay, but I need to push the fighting away from here. Mila,
Let's start calling him Thurge. I mean, I already call Croissant, so it only makes sense.
I won't let it. Keep your heads down till I secure the streets.
Ooh. What? Why does this dude got Vice gauntlets though? Because what's her name? She made him. What's her name? Finn. She gave him all like. Who's the other one? She gave him Vice and what's her name? Not Kiana. They're like, I don't know, also like Panthers. Woo! But she was creating everybody weapons. Some of them are even have like bats like Echo. You're stuck on this part for a while during your first playthrough. I assume you were also on the hardest difficulty. I'm like on the medium difficulty. Not medium, the third one, right? How do you check? What's the games? Amazing. And then there's spectacular. Yeah. It didn't just change like that, right? Yeah, I didn't try doing spectacular. I felt like that'd be a lot. I probably could have done it though now that I'm playing this though. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Do I have to fight everybody? Oh my gosh, move, Miles.
Additional units rapidly.
I wonder. I'm playing the one you unlock after playing on Spectacular. There's a difficulty you unlock after playing Spectacular. Oops. I mean poop gamer. Am I a crap gamer for playing games like on the story difficulty because I like to be immersed in the story and not be sucked into some stupid bosses? No? Doesn't make you a crappy gamer. I like doing both, but I've never met a boss that eventually that I cannot beat. You know what I mean? But everybody has a different own play style. Like some people don't find it fun to be a glutton or like beating games on the hardest difficulty. But I find like playing on the difficulty, the easy difficulty too easy. I don't want the game too easy for me, you know what I mean? Because then it's like, do I really deserve to beat it if it's this easy? Or I'm just like one-shotting things? Like if I was just playing this on the easiest difficulty, I would have been done with this game like a week ago. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I don't like that. I want to at least, I don't know, spend some time being like, wow, I gotta think to play this game, not like I'm saying I'm playing on like the almost the last. It's not that bad.
Tails Bodega's up there. And I hope Spider-Man's okay.
Ooh. Jeez. I don't think people like talk about how strong Spider-Man is when he's like ripping the tops off of tanks with jumps his webs. You know what I mean? Ouch. Ouch. Oh, he's glitching. He's doing a little dancey dance. I see. Oh, I thought he was done for. I forgot I look. Hold on. I forgot I purchased all that stuff. Do a little dancey dance. New Game Plus. I think the only games I ever played on, I never really went Uncharted games back on PlayStation, and it was like after I already beat the game. I only play on the high difficulty is because I'm pretty good at fighting. I just like a challenge. But I've also never played the Uncharted series.
Listen, hey, we need to get out of here. I can only carry some of you.
She started already.
Spider-Man sighted.
Get out of here, young blood! You've got more important things to do.
He's right. Go.
Is that his mom?
We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
I know. Okay, people. Check every door.
Final boss. It's funny how thin's the final boss. And what I also think is crazy is how every Spider-Man would rather kill their friend. They would rather kill their friend than kill the enemy and send that other person to jail. So it'd be like, this person went to jail and then broke out at the cost of my other friend's life. But I'm glad they didn't get to turn into a monster because I killed them beforehand. Like, sometimes you gotta let them die. Yeah, like Harry in the movie, exactly.
You don't know what you're doing.
They deserve what's coming to them.
No, the reactor. Krieger changed his specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again.
Well, see, again, why is she not listening? And it's always they get like so stupid, like they're hell bent on revenge, and then that's why they start doing stupid things. And that's why they always die.
Too late.
Mind if I spoil something in this game? Already, as I'm at the end?
Can't let you do this.
Spoil it after.
I can't let you stop me.
Like if I was especially I'm right there. Oh.
Destroying the plaza, tearing down Krieger's
Um.
monument.
Oh, I did hit her.
Keep dodging. See if it helps. If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers.
I want to know how she's like.
Get away! Why won't you listen?
She's fighting. Oh.
Couldn't change the reactor. He's not that smart. He's smart enough. Let me stop this.
Aren't you tired yet? Just get out of here.
There's like no lock on.
Please, I don't want to do this. I'm not leaving, Finn. You can help me stop this, or you can kill
Oh,
me.
that was a haymaker.
It's the same thing.
Okay, I'm getting work.
Stand still.
I gotta.
Can't hide forever, Miles. Please, Finn. I'm telling you the truth. Not the first. I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back.
Oh, there we go.
I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor.
It's too late.
Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it. No! I am not running away again!
I actually not noticed that though. Like I
I am on your side. We can take down Rockstone with what we know about Newform.
It won't work. No one cares.
I can't camouflage. Oh, I can.
Won't help you now.
Feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
Not gonna make it easy for you, Miles.
Ooh. A second phase. I didn't know she could do that. That's. Gotta. Yep. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Quit moving. You can't hide forever.
I just needed to close that gap really fast. I see.
The more weapons you build, the more I'll destroy.
Oh, I can keep this up all day, Miles.
Ooh. This is also why he didn't want to call Peter, because he thought it was a small crime, but it's like he needed Peter. Maybe. I think there's a third phase, don't fully remember. It's like Spider-Man always hope. I think this probably is the third phase, huh?
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? And the optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Forget Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. All right, later, kids.
See? Like, because he just said, "Oh man, we'll be fine if this goes through," and she's just not listening. I'm gonna.
You wanted the truth? Here it is. Rick would have hated that you turned to the Emperor. Shut up.
I'm gonna work. Oh, what was that? Is that a gravity well? I died, so I'm behind. I just died. So.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building.
I gotta close that gap.
Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? And the optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Forget Roxxon.
Why is he so fast?
Coming soon, Roxxon City. All right, later, kids.
I have to stop him. Not like this.
Oh my gosh. Where'd the thing go?
I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want. Don't say his name.
Oh. That is crazy.
Quick, moving. You wanted the truth? Here it is. Rick would have hated that you turned into the Emperor. Serious. The more weapons you build, the more you can't beat me. Oh, I can keep this up all day, Miles. You love Rick too. How can you defend his murderer? I'm not, but I can't sacrifice Harlem to take down Krieger. That's not what I'm doing. It is, even if you won't see it.
Oh my gosh. She's annoying now.
Keep dodging. See if it helps. Please, Finn. I'm telling you the truth. That's a first. I shouldn't have lied to you about getting
Okay.
into the underground. If let's go back, not gonna make it easy for you, Miles.
I bet she throws the freezing. Okay. Those bombs have some range. Okay, so right about like I'm about to throw it, and then as soon as I'm about to throw it, is when. Jeez.
Why can't you just admit you're wrong? Maybe because I'm not.
What? Another weapon broke. Okay. I feel like I'm doing good. Oops.
Aren't you tired yet?
Okay, cause I gotta hit her with the thing. Ouch.
Stand still.
There we go.
barf, I'll do it again! Not this time!
She didn't drop it yet. Lighting the lighting or lighting. Oh. How is he losing the way? Maybe he's because he's like holding back.
Make me kill you. You can't win. Why do you keep fighting?
Because I'm Spider-Man.
Whoa. Whoa. Is that his finisher? Oh! What was that haymaker? Ooh. Ooh. What a... Oh. That's probably had to be a... For you. Man, he's kind of strong. I wonder what kind of move she's charging up there. And he keeps getting hit with those, like. L1 triangle? Oh, let me try it, sorry. Oh, is that the dash? His logic pisses you off?
This shouldn't be happening.
I can stop it.
Did he not save her? I thought he was gonna have like another Gwen situation.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He survived that. But did she? Was she just on a piece of rebar? That's what Venom's Miles Lightning Power. I know that's what his. I know that's what his powers are called. Venom Dash? Oh, you got a symbiote? 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 What did I say? Someone thought it was to be at. It was, yeah. I just read that. I didn't think Colt was still in the chat because he hadn't been saying anything recently. Sometimes I wonder why the government never believes these villains when they say these rich people are demonic. You know what I mean? They're like, oh yeah, they like Tony Stark and the Avengers should definitely believe it and they'll look into it, but they're all like, nah, but they just let the other people go to jail. You know what I mean? I'm still just token and sorry. So she's gonna give her life to undo the damage she was about to cause.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer.
Why'd they come by?
Where are you?
Oh, she's taking him far away. Oh. Which is crazy. Cover him. Put a mask on his face. I would have thrown him. I would have thrown him too. You know what I mean? I would like, especially with how far she dashed up. Then the you know, she had the strength to do so, but she was just dumb. I like how they protected his identity too, you know what I mean? They saw who Spider-Man was and they were like, nah, but we won't let anybody else find out who he is. Just masked him up. Yeah, no, she went on the hand, she put him up the tech on her feet though. I understand that, but like, she still could have given it a power throw. I mean, she had enough strength to pick him up. You know what I mean?
Hey, get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
You can see it on the other hand, Colton. No, I think she took them off her hands and put them on the feet. I saw her do that.
Spider-Man.
But I still would have, you know, probably like, or maybe seen if I could take him as far as I can into the ocean, and then dashed away and let him explode.
He's our Spider-Man.
Woo! Ultimate sacrifice. Save Harlem. They're both on their feet.
Come on, those
those are clearly deep fakes. They're deep fakes. You understand me? Do you have any idea who I am? I will own you. Yeah, we know who you are. I will own you. Do you hear me?
She's wanted to die.
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka the Prowler, flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence. I think we can all learn something from what happened in Harlem. Together, we're stronger.
Aaron Davis is Prowler, no?
Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
This is where we come from, yeah, we did it. City on my back, I'm committed. This is where we come from.
It's been 4 weeks, so that means my. And those are all the people who found out his identity too. But now that his mom knows he's at least Spider-Man, it kind of like makes it easier for him now.
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Pete.
Batman would be awesome at basketball and football.
Some of it, yeah.
If he wanted to be.
Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did
I
this
would
uptown 'cause
honestly,
he saw us
if
in
I
the
was a
smoke.
superhero, I'd probably make a deal with the government to be a superhero, but like they gotta pay me.
All of Harlem.
You know what I mean? Because I can't be living this double life.
I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
That was very short. I would make myself a pro athlete and fight crime everywhere I went. I feel like that would get like suspicious because there's like, oh, every time the Dallas Cowboys play, you know, there goes a Superman or whatever, you know what I mean? So it must be like the Dallas Cowboys mascot or something like that, you know? Who is this? What's his name? Jaden Smith? I would need like Batman's level of finances in order for me to become a superhero. You know what I mean? If I did not have Batman's finances, I don't think I would do it. But maybe I could even just like be a fight crime and then like slowly start taking over like a kingpin, kind of like how Luke Cage runs Harlem, where he's basically like the kingpin of Harlem. You know what I mean? And so he protects the city as like the crime lord. You know what I mean? Kind of like how Jason Todd did the crime family in. You know what I mean? I would just do in all the criminals. You know, if I have to, and then I would take over the streets and make the streets a safe place. I still let us sell drugs, but we can't sell drugs to kids. We need IDs to sell drugs. Yeah, I mean, and I still classify 18 as a child, unfortunately. So I'd be like, anybody under 21 cannot purchase drugs. You try Spider-Man 2 after this? There's a lot of games to try after this. Can I skip this? That sounds like one bad guy from Invincible. I'd pretty much do it just like that. You know what I mean? What's that? The stone face dude? The black guy with the dot. That's exactly how I would run a government like it. And that's exactly what Larry Hoover did before they arrested him. Larry Hoover was the guy who created the Dead Gangster Disciples gang. And then they arrested him because the streets were a safe place. And they didn't like that.
You
Larry Hoover, yeah. No, Gangster Disciple. That's named Larry Hoover. You know, don't treat me like I'm crazy. Larry Hoover. Former gangster and street gangpin, founder of Gangster Disciples. What Larry Hoover do you know? Was there a Larry Hoover president? Larry Hoover was never a president. Yeah, goof. Presidents. There's no President Larry Hoover. Is there a President Hoover? I know there's a President Hoover. Herbert Hoover. No, not Larry Hoover. You said Larry Hoover. You never heard of him? But I mean, also, you're not in the community. Dang, that was old. Warren G was the this is the first president born after slavery, it looks like. Woodrow Wilson. Nope, not Woodrow Wilson. What to say? I never heard of Herbert Hoover. There's always like something that happens after you beat these games where it kind of like, especially Marvel's like notorious for that kind of stuff. What's the dang president of the? What's the dang? Oh, what's the dam? DAM. What's the dam on the Colorado River? Is it the Hoover Dam? They're talking about. I'm Canadian, so I know nothing about presidents. Yeah, the Hoover Dam was actually named after Larry Hoover, the gangster disciple. Yep.
Vitals are good. Circulatory system healthy.
Kurt Connors.
Activity normal.
Oh, this is the lizard.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his disease could. Kurt. But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out!
The best part of the new game is you can use both Miles and Peter. That guy, the Connors, Dr. Connors is Lizard Man. I know my Marvel. But that just means that the Green Goblin is going to be in the next thing. Look at this. I know my Spider-Man. Dr. Kurt. Dr. Kurt Connors. Lizard Man. Look at that. And then they're going to be adding in, what's his name? The Green Goblin. Can I tell you who was in the next Spider-Man loading screen? Who Harry Osborn is? Isn't that's New Goblin, Green Goblin, no? But I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what else you'd be talking about? There we go. Now we can skip. Venom? I could have guessed that when Green Goblin showed up. So I think Green Goblin is part symbiote.
Goodbye, Finn.
Good luck, hero. Congratulations, you finished the main story and the adventures continue. You can now revisit previously completed missions and with mission replay in the pause menu, complete FNSM activities and the FNSM app. You can now change the time of day in the options menu as well. You can refresh. You start a fresh adventure with the ultimate difficulty for added challenge, or start new game plus to restart the challenge or your gear and skills. Good luck, hero.
Hey, Ma. You busy?
Not too busy.
Okay, I wanted to check and see if like this little charge right there like disappeared.
And
Tell me about it.
she saved my life. And yours. Everybody's. But she's the one who put us in danger in the first place. After seeing what happened to Rick,
Venom, you see in the next game?
get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your uncle.
Are they
Rick.
doing Eddie Brock or Flash
Most of
Thompson?
Krieger's in jail, and he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death.
Neither.
Just remember who she was.
They're gonna do the Harry Osborn Venom?
You always know what to say.
That's my job.
Did you not just mourn?
Entiende?
I mean, it's been 4 weeks, but he just dropped off that cube and he was all like, Finn, I'm gonna miss you. And then that was the most he did. That's interesting. Going with a Harry Osborn Venom seems kind of like useless. But I don't know. Maybe the story's good. When you play as Miles or Peter, do you have like 2 different stories?
Yikes. Kind of a backlog after being away for a few months.
No rest for the Spider-Man?
Nope.
Sorry. Does Miles and Peter have?
Constantly looking over your shoulder now that I'm back. I trust you. And I have some stuff I should take care of.
Like what? Can I help?
I need to find a job. Freelancing with the Bugle was great, but I'd like something steady.
Have you thought about teaching? You're pretty good at it.
Honestly, no. No. Maybe. I'll think about it. Call you soon.
Professor Peter Parker? Yeah, so they have their own level, they have their own missions, or are you telling me I could just swap whenever I want and just play whoever? 68%. Do I want 100% of the game? I don't know. I didn't even 100% the last one, so probably won't. I haven't 100% a game in a long time. If I had the like long stream hours, like 12-hour stream days, I probably 100% every game that I played. Just to do it, you know? So for most ones. Okay, so some missions are interchangeable. Doesn't matter who I pick. And then there is going to be some missions. You need to get back to 100% RuneScape. You are right. Look at this. I'm already loaded up in the back. Also, no XP waste. I'm pretty sure my wife's logged in. How do I know? I can log into my ult. Quickly watch the trailer for the next. Here, let me do that for you. Let me pull it up. It's been 12 hours since I played because I took a really big nap and then came back to stream. But look, boom, there I am logged in because my wife loves me. Spider-Man 2 is what it's called. Let's put it on the wish list so we can see it when it's on sale. But we'll watch this trailer.
Perhaps.
I guess I'll never know love from my wife. Sometimes you just gotta explain to them how much it means to you for them to do something for like this for you. Do it.
Scorpion. guy's putting together quite the team. Whatever they're planning, we'll stop it.
Oh, so Craven's the big bad.
That kid you're tutoring, he's the other one?
It's better if I don't know the details.
I'll be fine, Ma.
He changed his hair too.
I sense a beast.
Let's end this.
And Mysterio. Oh, oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, I'm not good with names. Oh no. Hold on. Shouldn't Venom be an anti-hero though? So there's 3 different forms of Venom. There's Eddie Brock Venom, which is the anti-hero. Then there's Agent Venom, which is Flash Thompson, who is a hero. And then there was one more. And then there was the the Venom family. So I know Carnage. That's the one I remember. Carnage, which was so Venom leaves Eddie Brock and then like transforms somehow and then gives birth to Carnage. But then the Carnage has who's the Venom family. So I just saw another one of them in there. Because here's Venom. Here's Carnage. There you guys. Carnage, Scream, Lasher, Phage, Agony, and Riot. But the one in here I think is Scream. Scream. Venom. Yeah, that's the one that they did. Oh, that's her. Yeah. That's crazy. Is Carnage in this one too? Carnage is a symbiote that Spider-Man. So he's referenced, but he's not actually in it. If you had a PS5, I would give you the code I have, the disc, but there's a code to download it. I have a PS5. I just don't have my PS5 plugged in. I had another game like stored up. Old Country Mafia. Mafia 2. 3? Mafia Old Country. And so we might have to get through this game because it's like just came out like a week ago before we go through Spider-Man 2, especially because this is brand new. So when we get back tomorrow, this is probably what we're going to go through. We're going to go through Mafia the Old Country. And then when we get done with Mafia Old Country, we'll go to
I know there's a hell.
We'll go up to the next Spider-Man.
Heaven. I don't know. I was given a chance.
Can you work?
And I chose to take it. I learned the rules. And that every choice has a consequence. I wanted to live. To belong. To be somebody.
Mafia with horses, though, it's going to sound interesting.
If you want something badly enough.
Oh, they have
cars. Just get it. If you're willing to pay the price.
Assassino!
This is you.
I'll send you the code for this. Go down. You're fine.
It wasn't about right or wrong.
If I want a game bad enough, I'll buy it. You know what I mean?
It wasn't about survival.
Hopefully it goes on sale though, because Steam always has sales randomly whenever that you least expect it on the games that you want to.
It was about family. And family takes sacrifice.
I think I could tell who wrote this game. What's his name? Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel made this game. Aren't gonna fool me. Anyways, I'm out of here. It's been 3.5 hours. I got RuneScape to play. Not likely is really popular. Yeah, but you never know. Popular games come and go. But you know, if it's not on sale by the time we're gonna play it, we're gonna get it and call it a day. You know, I'll let my wife yell at me later or whatnot. But you know, I gotta go play RuneScape, go to sleep, take a nap, all that kind of stuff. I'm not that tired though, so I'm gonna see what happens. I've been on way too long, 3 hours, but that's long enough. So, bye. Good night, everybody. How do I do this? Do I just do this and I just fade to black? This way, slowly peace out. I'm gonna charge my headphones. I'm gonna probably go play RuneScape. They probably, but like the guarantee is relatively high that I'm probably gonna go do that. So, thanks for hanging out.